Hey YouTube friends, this is Ingrid again from the Netherlands, aka Rocking Lupa, and yes, I promised you to do a second video today. In my former video I just showed you my new, my recent CD finds, and this is just the next video in which I show you my new vinyl finds. And as I already told you in my CD finds video, I bought this Peter Frampton album, Frampton is Coming Alive, and you also hear it on the background now, and it's a very nice, it has got a booklet with some very nice pictures and everything, and so it's empty now, the box, because it's in my CD player now. But I already told you I have some more Frampton stuff for you to show. So let's get started with that first. I also bought the Frampton Comes Alive album on vinyl now, as you can see here. And it's actually in great condition, and it's a very nice gatefold, as you can see here, and yeah, it's 2 record sets, so and it's quite great condition, and it was a quite low price actually. And so I took my chance, because especially Frampton Comes Alive, it's often very high priced, like on eBay and everything. So I was very happy to find this in a great shape actually. So very happy I finally can add this to my vinyl collection. And it's not the only Frampton album I bought, and actually I bought this a few Frampton LPs at the same same seller, sorry. So the same seller, he sent me, a couple of Frampton LPs, and this is also, actually I think this is self-titled. It's also very nice Peter Frampton album. And the next one is Premonition, also by Peter Frampton. So I bought all these Peter Frampton albums from the same seller. So no, the sleeve doesn't tell me from which year this LP is, but I found that out very soon. I also bought this one, I'm in You. And they're all original pressings, and great shape. So it's just great. I had the chance to add these albums to my collection. Then something different. As you all know, I'm quite big Eagles fan, so I like the West Coast, kind of sound, and especially Eagles is one of those great bands, and so I was very happy I bought this Joe Walsh album. very great to have. It's called There Goes the Neighborhood. And then I bought a very nice album by Jan Akkerman. He's a very famous Dutch guitarist. I think you all know him very well, also abroad. Of course, he was in the band Focus and Brainbox, and so this is his album Profile. Also an original pressing, and this was released in 1972, so I was only 1 year old then. Okay, in one of my former videos I told you about the Christian hard rock band Striper, and I found this LP, which is called In God We Soldiers Under Command. We already had a copy of this, but this is in a much better shape, you know, and so it's great to update that and upgrade it. So then I bought some LPs, also one of my youth heroes, kind of, and this is A Night to Remember by Cyndi Lauper. And of course it contains, among others, the song I Drove All Night. You know, it's very great song, and of course the original song I Drove All Night was of course from Roy Orbison, but I think Cyndi Lauper just did a perfect cover of that song. So of course very great 80s music. And another album by Cyndi Lauper is She Is So Unusual. Also great 80s music, and I was looking for it quite a long time, so very nice to have also. I told you that I'm a quite big fan of West Coast music, so among others the Eagles, but also the band America. So and this is a greatest hits album I found. I have a couple of America LPs in my collection, so it's great to have this also. And it's called History, America's Greatest Hits, so great to have. Another great vinyl I received this week is by he's a great guitarist, and he's already, I think, you know, more than 80 years old. I don't know exactly what his age is now these days, but he's still performing on stage, and and I think he's one of the best guitarists in the world. And this is volume 1 by B.B. King. And you know, great to have, and great music actually. Then another great 80s band, it's Swing Out Sister, and this is the album Kaleidoscope World. I liked their sounds in the 80s decade, so great to have this in my collection also. And yes, I was a teenager in the 80s, and I also liked this band a lot. It's Echo and the Bunnymen, and actually I think this is self-titled, and it was released in 1987, if I have that right, and it also includes the hit single The Game. And this is one of those bands with the typical 80s, you know, synth sound, and you should really check it out if you want to know more about 80s music. Please check them out. It's great music. Echo and the Bunnymen. Then also a very well-known band in the 80s was OMD, or Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark. And well, this is a compilation LP, also it's called The Best of OMD. And yes, it's a very nice gatefold, also with the very nice pictures of all the band members. And of course it contains, among others, you know, Enola Gay and Maid of Orleans. It is a huge, I think it's one of the most beautiful hits. And Locomotion, and you know, it's if you like 80s music, it's really recommended, I think. OMD. Yes, the last LP I want to show you today, from the recent vinyl finds, it's the Nina Hagen Band. And basically Nina Hagen has little to, you know, something to do with, of course, the Dutch singer, rock singer Herman Brood, because Nina Hagen once played a part in the movie Cha-Cha with Herman Brood. So so it's very nice, you know, Herman Brood related stuff in my collection. So I'm very happy I found this. Oh yeah, and then before I will forget, I also received an EP through the mail by George Michael, and this is, of course, you know, the EP I also showed you last week, but then in the CD format, but this is on vinyl. And of course this was the EP with members of Queen, and duet with Lisa Stansfield. You can see them here on the backgrounds. So there's the same songs which I showed you last week on CD, but then on vinyl. So Somebody to Love, These Are the Days of Our Lives, Killer, Papa Was a Rolling Stone, and Calling You. So it was released in 1993. The Freddie Mercury tribute concert was in 1992, and of course, as I already told you, George Michael was one of the artists who performed there on the tribute concert, and a year later they released the songs he did on that tribute concert. They released on the EP. So I'm very happy I also have it on vinyl now. Great, you know, addition to my collection. Yes, those were all the recent vinyl finds. I don't think I will do any more videos this weekend, so because it's this weekend we will celebrate Sinterklaas here in the Netherlands, and I don't know if you heard about it abroad, but Sinterklaas, of Sint Nicholas, to translate that in English, it's you know, it's a traditional Dutch winter holiday here, and we celebrate that every year, and it begins, so you know, in the end of November, and it lasts until the 5th of December. And well, to show you what it's you know, something about it, let's see. This is an LP I already have since my youth, so when I was a very little girl, and I still have it. And this is for example an LP with songs, Sinterklaas songs. Of course it's in Dutch, so it's very nice. I still have this from my youth, and in the end, Sinterklaas is actually you know, mostly a winter holiday, a party for just, you know, mostly children. So, but I also have, this is one of the CDs which we have here in the house. I have more, but it's just to show you something about it. And for example, this is a Sinterklaas, just a book from my daughter. You know, and so very nice. And with Sinterklaas, we also have things, you know, like this sort of candy. It's typical Sinterklaas candy. We call that pepernoten. And you know, it's just little sweets in it, and children can you know, put shoes at the fire. So with you abroad probably do with Santa Claus, you know, with Christmas you are hanging some socks and you know, fireplace, but we our children put their shoes at the fireplace with Sinterklaas. So, and then the Sinterklaas put some candy in it, or just little presents. And for example, this you know, chocolate money, or chocolate dolls, and you know, everything. So that's something about our Sinterklaas, you know, holiday. So we will celebrate that this weekend. So my parents will come here, and we will celebrate it with the family, and I think that will be very nice. So I don't think I have the time to shoot any more videos this weekend. So we will enjoy Sinterklaas this weekend, and I hope you liked this video, and let me know what you think about it. Leave me comments. I really appreciate it, and you know, all the new subscribers also, thank you very much. It's great, you know, it's awesome, really, thank you. So well, I guess this is all for today. I wish you a great weekend, and hopefully see you soon in a next video. Okay? Bye bye. Have a good time, everyone.